Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews from our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer the 2 most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are, do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes, and yes, we will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low Apr Finance Rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're after, you can input some numbers to that calculator, adjust the filters down below, find something that works for you, and then there'll be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our Audi A8. It's the TDI 50, presented in Mythos black metallic exterior paint. Now I must say, first of all, pound for pound, this has got to be one of the best value for money new shape Audi A8s on the market. This is a 4-wheel drive family saloon with adaptive air suspension that was originally £69,000 brand new, including the upgrades. It also has a 3-litre V6 diesel engine producing 282 brake horsepower, and hopefully you've already had a browse through the pictures and you've seen the full leather seat upholstery and the state-of-the-art in-car entertainment system. But don't worry, in this video we'll run through as much as we can as well. Of course, everything will be in the description too. Starting with, down here, the unmarked gloss black 18-inch 5 V-spoke forged design alloy wheels. We've got Michelin tyres all around, and what do I mean by unmarked alloys? There's no signs of curbing, there's no scratches, no scuffs on any of these alloys. They're all in fantastic condition, and they look just like the 2 that I'm pointing out now. When we have a look at the side profile, we'll see that it's rear privacy glass, so it's like tint to the windows from the B-pillar backwards, and then you've got your chrome window surrounds to match your door inserts, and then some more chrome inserts around the rear bumper area, which I'll show you in just a second. When the car's locked, the side mirrors are folded in, and then with that you get keyless entry. So right now the key's in my pocket. When we come into close proximity with the car and open the handle, the car will unlock and we can enter without having to push on the button on the key. So inside, without a doubt, this is one of the most handsome interiors I've seen. You've got all of the contemporary tech along with the luxury and quality in every component. Starting with the black Valcona leather seats, the best that Audi offer, in my opinion. In all honesty, they still retain that brand new car smell, which of course everyone loves. These are the 22-way electrically adjustable seats. That is for the front seats. They've got a memory mode too, which is found on the inner door panel. Just here, 1 and 2, and then of course on the other side, and then these front 2 seats can be heated as well. You'll also notice either black inserts or Alcantara inserts on the inner door panels and across the dashboard as well. Again, just reminding you of that premium A8 feel. The driver then has a leather-wrapped multi-function steering wheel. This is also electrically adjusted. That is found just behind the adaptive cruise control button, and then with that you can also store it in your memory mode too. Also on the steering wheel, you've got your voice control, your paddle shifters for switching it into your manual mode. You've got an interactive cockpit, as well as your head-up display, which I'll show you in just a second. And then in the new shape, you get the 12.3-inch infotainment display with absolutely everything you could possibly need in the modern day. We'll have a sit inside and run through these features now. So you've got keyless start to pair with a keyless entry. Let's shut this door. And then we'll run through what Audi call the MMI Navigation Plus in-car entertainment system. So this is your main menu, as you have hopefully seen from the advert photo. You've got a really clean interface, it's extremely responsive, and a big perk of the touchscreen is for apps like navigation. It really takes up the entire screen and you can see things a lot better. So let's run through some of these features. We'll start with navigation. So here we go, here's our map. We can move the map around, we can pinch and zoom, but you've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration as well. Back onto the home, so let's start with our multimedia. Radio, FM, AM and DAB radio, so digital radio is built in. And then in terms of your other multimedia, you can connect up via USB. Of course, if you've got your Apple CarPlay, you can also connect up via Bluetooth to play your own music. And if you click on source, you can see the other media outlets too. So you've actually got a DVD player and an SD card reader, should you need it. Onto your telephone, so this is an extension of your Bluetooth. This is just your hands-free setting, so you can connect up. Your phone book will be on here. You can make calls and take calls. You can use the buttons on the steering wheel too to help you out with your hands-free. So of course you can keep your phone tucked away whilst driving. Next, onto your phone apps. As I mentioned, your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Car, so you'll just have some general vehicle car settings, but here's where you'll have your seat, your Audi Drive Select. So you've got your comfort mode, your efficiency, so great for your motorway driving, and of course your sporty kick, as you've got your 3-litre V6. Then some additional settings, your driver assist, your parking aid, your lights and vision. You'll always get an alert if a service is due as well. And then on the second page, some additional apps such as your weather, news, etc. If we put the gears in reverse, we'll see our reversing camera. We've got our guidelines, which of course are very helpful for our bay and parallel parking. This will move with the steering wheel, and then your front and rear parking sensors as well. Down below, an extension of your in-car entertainment system. This is where you'll find your climate controls and seat heating. You've got a 2-zone climate control, so you can have separate temperatures for the left and right hand side. And then your seat heating buttons are here and here. Here's the climate control as well, where we can also adjust the gauges on the left and right. Let's just turn that off. And then through the middle, a very clean and, as I've said before, a very handsome centre console. It's very simplistic. You've got your gear stick here. Of course, you've got your paddle shifters on the left and right of the steering wheel, your electronic handbrake, and your auto heel hold function too. Just on the armrest, I've left your lock and wheel nut here for your convenience during handover. You've got a couple of your USB ports, as well as your SIM and SD card reader as well. You've also got your Audi phone box just here, where you can open this up and it will hold your phone into place. So, electric's off. Oh, before we go, let's show you the head-up display. Hopefully you can see that. Let me zoom in for you. Whoops, oh, camera. There we go, so you can see just here. Oh, it's trying to focus on that camera. There you go, you can see the head-up display working through the middle, so no issues with that. That's it for the front cabin. Let's have a look at the rest of the car now. Of course, back here you've got the exact same seat upholstery, the much sought after Valcona leather, so even the rear passengers feel the luxury. You've got plenty of legroom and headroom in the A8. And you'll also find the wooden inserts, the Alcantara inserts on the inner door trim, your air vents at the back. Now onto the rear. Of course, the privacy glass extends to the rear pane as well. And then you've got some more chrome inserts. You'll see on the face of the tailgate, a strip under the light, and then on the bumper as well. We've got a power tailgate, so that button can be pressed once and it will open up for you. And I just want to show off how much room you get back here too, because it's extremely deep. You don't actually see this properly, but there we go. If we just try and beat the lens flare. There we go. Under the floor is your spare wheel and your jack on the right hand side, along with the toolkits just underneath. That can be accessed by unscrewing this panel here. So if you're interested in buying the Audi A8, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages. So if either of those apply to you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on iMessage or the Meta platforms, Facebook, Instagram or WhatsApp. So if you have any questions or queries about our cars, or you might have some details of your part exchange to send to us, then please feel free to message us on those platforms instead if it's a little bit more convenient for you. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.